Hello, I'm Dr. Equalizer, and this project basically represents the accumulation of modern music. I would say this project is a postmodern project with a postmodern sound. I'm heavily influenced by jazz and grindcore and also thrash, but also hip hop. But my main influence is in jazz and reggae. I mean, I can name them. I can't even discriminate. I mean, music is just music to me, so I try to incorporate as much as I can into my style. I'm a multi instrumentalist, so my main live instrument is a saxophone. Uh, Also, I play synthesizers as well. But I'm also a guitar player, so I think also in the modes of strings, and I put all together in a electronic format. Um, Sometimes I'll have a bass track laid down, or I'll make one electronically. But this project represents a pushing of the envelope and also a fun, eye-opening, mind-opening music for the public. And I have so much that's going to be coming out in the next few months that I'm pretty excited about. What's coming after that, which is a more traditional style in a futuristic setting, if that makes any sense to you. Well, my influences could either be a person or a band or a style of music. I would say the two individuals that have deeply influenced my music throughout the years since I've been alive, Ornate Coleman and John Zorn. And the band that has influenced me, I would say the most, the band I would say in my musical composition style would be Mr. Bungle. And the style of music that has really had an impact on me would be thrash and grindcore. But if there's any music that I would stay closer to, influenced by everything else, but stay closer to, would be jazz, and that is all any jazz, style. I really love free jazz, but I also love bebop, so it can vary. Yes, I've jammed with influential musicians. I've jammed with HR. I jammed some bass in his dub reggae band in a warehouse. We're doing some rehearsals in Baltimore, and I got to meet him. He was a very talented, very cool individual, cool dude. Yeah, he wanted me to jam a few tracks with him. I don't know what came of it, but we jammed out. So I jammed out with HR, and also I jammed with Trevor Dunn, which was one of the influential musicians that ever influenced me. He was in the band Mr. Bungle. He's still around, but the band is no longer around. And I got to jam with him with a electronic free jazz set, and that was awesome. So I've jammed out. I've also met a lot of great musicians like Vernon Reed. I met Dimebag Darrell when he was alive when I went to see Pantera. I met the Fishbone, Angelo from Fishbone, and also the bassist. I've met a lot of great honorable musicians, and that's what always kept me going. And I also got to jam with a few, so I can't complain about that. I would say the goal of Dr. Equalizer is to foster a culture of collaborating in the realm of experimental music, and also in the realm of like free jazz, or going into anything that's composed and traditional, sort of familiar to other people. But I'm not going to discriminate between what going from noise to the most composed, or the most free to the most restricted. But I really want to foster a collaboration to sort of widen the influence of the possibilities of forward thinking music. I've heard that there are a lot of great musicians in Europe, so this year I'm going to try to go over there, and I know a few people that we could collaborate and come up with new music together and present it to the public. I definitely want to perform, with other musicians, and also do it solo, but it doesn't matter to me. I mean, it depends what's going on. So the goal is to foster a movement that is more collaborative when it comes to music that is free, but also showcases the talents of every musician that's involved. This project is not really afraid to let other musicians shine if they want. Those musicians who want to seclude themselves and act like they're the best and say that they're the best, and hold down other musicians, they're not going to have too much influence over the future of music. But what's going on here and with Dr. Equalizer is that I want to collaborate with musicians who want to move music into the future and not keep it back